Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. Hope everybody's doing well. We're just continuing our run from earlier on today. Chilling in Rostok. We've got some new mods actually. Since we were playing earlier. So it's looking a little better, and actually I think our frames are slightly better too. Kind of a cool texture, really. I don't know whether the retextures are on everything or just the... Well, it looks like the trees have been retextured as well, and maybe the buildings. That looks pretty reasonable even on the vehicles. Maybe everything's just a little washed out though now. Let's just tweak the light settings a little. Yeah, maybe that's better. I was on 1.3. I mean, we don't want it too vibrant, do we? Maybe that works better. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well.
Ah, привет!
Wow, that sounds cool. Okay, so we're gonna set our... Oh, this seems like as good a place as any to set up our little base. Have a little hidey hole here in Rostok. That's not a very good texture there, but floor looks so much better. It's kind of cool. Right, let's place this over here somewhere. We got an issue with that being close to the wall like that? We've got a load of stuff now, and a load of ammo that we don't need. So I'm gonna just drop a load of this stuff off in here, and we'll get on and do whatever it is that we need to do, and we'll focus on trying to pick up some more tools and things like that. Crafted ourselves a new backpack. Are there any of these we want to sell? That's got good bleeding control. Health regen 25%. Radiation +2, explosive +4. We got some good stuff. Anyway. We want those two. Those three, really. Oh, we got this is massive actually. We can put loads of stuff in here. Most of this stuff we're going to use for like crafting and stuff. We've got a drug making kit as well now. Most of this stuff we actually don't really need to keep with us. Might be worth carrying our tools, not sure. Not sure yet. All those patches that we need to hand in at some point. I just want one of those back. We'll keep that in case we get in a bit of bother. She wouldn't mind using some stuff to fix up the gun a little bit as well. Do we actually need a repair kit if we're going to fix up a gun? I don't think we do we? I think if we've got an A, can't we like fix up a few things? The bottle noise from Fallout. Jeez, dude, I've not played Fallout in a long time. I don't remember. What's I gonna do? Let me just pick up a repair kit somewhere. Where did it go? Am I going mad? Did I not just... Yeah, I just picked up Type A. What can we use that on? Oh, we can only take the items out and then fix them up. That kind of sucks. So we can't repair the barrel. We can take the other pieces out, repair them, and then put them back in if we need to. I guess, but it's not. Hey, Andy, how you doing, dude? We're running some additional mods. At the moment. So the insides of buildings should look a little bit better than they did. I've taken Rotten Life off. Because it's not particularly compatible with the new mod that we're running, which is the one that Sidon recommended to us earlier, so we're going to check that out. We're going to go find a missing duty soldier. We've got a load of stuff to do. Down here again. We've got that to do there. We've got some stuff to do down here. Return for our reward down there. And we've got actually, I wouldn't mind going north and seeing if there's some things to do around the army warehouses. We've got some stashes up there. And we've got these guys to go and find as well in the wild territory. Hey guys. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, why is my health going down? Let's cook ourselves some mutant brewed coffee. Nice. Let's have that. Oh, it uses water. I'd rather not. I don't remember us getting hurt. We just, maybe we're losing health because we're hungry or something, I don't know. We're kind of low on water as well. Quick cigarette. Everybody knows this is how you decontaminate yourself. We want to be full fighting fit before we head over to the wild territory. I'm wondering if Sidorovich is going to have a site for this. Hi Kip, good to see you, man. That's things, dude. Good to hear. We made a bit of progress since we last saw you. I know, I had a few things to do. It was raining earlier, it was horrible, and I just took the dog out, and then I got a few bits and bobs to do before I started, so I'm on a little late. I was streaming around lunchtime though. After lunchtime. Like 1:30 or something like that, so it's kind of just a continuation of the earlier stream. Right, we're nearly full health. We could really do with crafting another Type A and getting our gun fix up. It'll be like, thanks for tuning in, guys, you reckon? Okay, well, I'm going to make sure that I don't now, because I've got to prove you wrong. We're running some additional mods, Kip, versus what we were playing with earlier. We're running some nicer grass, and a higher texture, like higher texture pack. Like, it looks just a little bit nicer. Are you joking? Can we go out this way? Well, that was going to be closing off. That would have been annoying. So yeah, it's looking pretty nice actually. You did not like this. The base game. Go and search for Call of Pripyat and just go and have a quick look at what the original graphics look like. It does look quite modern, yeah. But this is. I mean, it's a game from 2007, right? Or at least the initial one was from 2007, and the engine was from that time as well. But modders have done some bloody good stuff with this. Right, we've got to be careful here. What's that? Oh, that's one of our boys. Quite different. Oh shit. Damn. Not mess around. Quickly pop one of these. Got a carabiner for the win, guys.
До свадьбы заживет.
Oh, there's a scope on it. Let's see if that scope will go on the carabiner. That's kind of big if it would. Oh, we can't even detach the scope. Remington R700. That's pretty awesome though. Looks like the scope doesn't come off.
Чики-брики, пальчик выкинь.
Oh, that's a nice scope. Bloody hell. Right, let's try and work out where we need to get to. We've got some guy to kill over there. Not sure if we've got enough radio protection for this, to be honest. Oh, they're all dead. Here's somebody. Good work, boys.
Надо бы БК проверить.
Alright, we might as well take... Might as well take the trigger mechanism.
Так. Что тут у нас?
Oh shit. Sounds like we've got a...
Ствол-то убери!
Oh shit. Need help!
Привет, сталкер!
Oh, we're taking side damage. I'm on the Anomaly category. We're playing Anomaly, dude. Hope we're safe here. Should be. Gamma has its own category, it does it? Oh, interesting. I didn't know. Good to see you anyway, Poop. I think it's just gonna sit and cry in the corner over here for a sec.
Вроде получше.
This was mad heavy coming here, guys. I was thinking that we were mainly gonna have to... We were mainly gonna be fighting other stalkers, not Mutant. I'm going to turn the game down just a tad. It is a little loud. Sorry guys, just interrupting that. Sounds like they're already fighting as well. Did our mission fully fail? People who are sheltering will be going back in a second. Oh. Up in the tower, is he? I think he is. We need to get down there. I'm getting poor frames there. Skybox looks pretty good though. Damn, that doesn't work the same way it does in STALKER 2. I'm getting low on ammo. Okay, we need to heal up, boys. Damn. Got a lot of mercs there. We've not found a pistol with a decent barrel on it yet.
Так. Что тут у нас?
Damn, that was a bloodbath. Oh, look at that.
Так, поглядим. Место хоть есть свободное?
Got a lot of them. Oh, that's got a nice piece in it. What's there on the floor? What's that? Nothing else down there. What's that? Oh, another guy. Oh, it was an absolute bloodbath round here, guys. We'll have to fight on our way back to... Using Yagilin. That was rough. That was rough. We're suffering from the effects of paracetamol here, guys. I think we'll just do it. We'll do a quick hard save. I keep forgetting we've got AP rounds as well. Be careful with these. Use them sparingly. I'm just gonna tab out a sec. Let's change on Twitch. Let's change where we are on Twitch. So there's a category apparently for Gamma. Let's do it. STALKER Gamma. There we go. Awesome. There you go, we've updated the stream. This little PP19 is... Oh man, this thing has served us really well, I have to say. Let's fix up some of our gear. Yes, did another hard save. While we're at the thing. Would be kind of annoying to lose progress now. Oh my, look at that. That's beautiful. As is that. That won't go on the carabiner. But we might replace it with this. It's got a +1 pin. Eject. It's the same parts, isn't it? It's exactly the same parts. 2LV. What rounds is this run? 7.62x5.1. 7.62x5.7. So as soon as we can find some rounds for this, we're gonna swap that out. Okay. Cool. That's a big find, guys. Right, let's work out where we're gonna go. We're gonna go out here and down here. That's the plan. We're running AP rounds, so there's sometimes mercs up there, I think. Is this the way to Yantar down here? I think it might be. Dog, it doesn't know I'm here yet. More worried about the people than I am the dogs, if I'm honest. Oh, got another fire down here. Cool. Save before we do this, in case we screw anything. Just follow the path of this thing. Oh, damn it. Okay, we we completely screwed that. It's a good job we saved. I don't remember that being quite the same, but then again, I guess the last time I did this was like in the base game. Alright, we're good, we're through. And Yantar's up here, isn't it? Yantar? Alright, we completed our mission. We might as well go and have a chat with the ecologists while we're here. Is it up that way? No, that's not right, is it? That's back to garbage. Yantar's down the road. I have to say, guys, people talk about a lot of different mods for the grass and trees, like Panzeride, and I know Gamma uses Aiden's grass as default, but I think Seacon grass is the best, which is what I'm running at the moment. I think Seacon grass looks more like a modern game, if I'm honest. Hey, how you doing, dude? Good to see ya. Alright, this is the furthest north we've been. Maybe these guys will have some... What are you? Oh, that made me jump. He's an ecologist. Friendly kind of guy. How's things, Gregory? You good, man? What they're fighting up there. There's like mutants. Might just leave them to it. Sick and coughing. You're joking, man. That does not sound good. Get yourself to a hospital. Hi, everybody. Good to see you guys.
Спору нет, начальство умеет. А все же хочется иногда узнать, ради чего мы все это.
You got some medicine. Well, oh, thank God for that, man. But that is not good. Oh, we've got some ammo for this. I think we're just gonna strip the carabiner. Did we damage some of the parts when we did that? I think we might have done. Oh, guys, look at that. Look at that.
How's your family doing?
Я со своей пушкой никогда не расстанусь. Днем в руках держу, сплю.
These sounded like they were a merc then. I had something to do with an American accent.
Она мне может 1000 раз жизнь спасать.
Yeah, these are all humans. No zombie apocalypse here. We're playing Stalker, so this is the Chernobyl Exclusion Zone. These are the scientists. Hello.
Приветствую на нашей научной базе.
Hey Sakharov, how you doing? See what he's got to sell us. Got meds and things. Maybe we'll just buy some of those for now, just to replace some of the ones that we've ended up having to use. We don't have a whole lot of stuff that he wants from us, though. As an intellectual, you might appreciate this. Our researchers discovered that the so-called eye of the flesh is equipped not only with photoreceptors, but also with olfactory receptors. They not only see with their eyes, they smell with them too. Who would have thought that the common pig would one day mutate into a creature hardwired with the most unusual form of synesthesia? One that is not merely caused by cross-wiring in the brain, but by alterations to the sense organs. Can you tell me how the zone has helped with your scientific research? Oh, that's what we just said. What can you tell me about the brain scorcher? So we need to get past the brain scorcher if we want to continue journeying north. Well, we still have much to learn, but I suppose it wouldn't hurt to share what little we know with you. The brain scorcher seems to emit an invasive frequency that affects the minds of any who journey too close to Pripyat Center, the NPP, or the wrong side of the Red Forest, or even Limansk. The symptoms include migraines, hallucinations, tunnel vision, and without sounding unprofessional, zombification. Sorry, I put an L in that. It's just zombification, but zombification sounds less less professional. I don't know what's going wrong with me, guys. I'm cracking myself up. Okay, if I had to give a scientific estimation, I'd identify the brain scorcher as a remote psi transmitter, though I'd have to conduct more invasive research before fully settling on that conclusion. The Miracle Machine or Brain Lab has very similar features and emits psi waves, however their nature seems more akin to biologically emitted psi waves, like the ones certain mutants can exhibit. So, I need a psi protection helmet. My task requires me to move through the brain scorchers and the brain's lab's areas, and without it I won't be able to complete it. I assume you understand the risk of going through these psychically volatile areas, do you? Alright. I believe you do. You wouldn't ask me about it otherwise. Big zombie from lab. Could be. Probably big zombie from the radiation in the zone, I'd imagine. Well, there is this psi protective helmet we've been working on carefully the past few weeks. How convenient. On paper, everything should work, and it has been properly calibrated for the Miracle Machine and Brain Scorcher's psi emissions. However, no one has been crazy enough to field test it. Well, there was this one assistant trying a nearly uncalibrated model. But that's a story we don't discuss with HR. We could grant you this psi helmet immediately. It is the modest sum of 30,000 rubles. Well, I don't think we've got 30,000 rubles, but... Alright, let's have something to drink. Something to eat, something to drink, quickly. Got a bit of stale bread, we'll eat it anyway. And is this chocolate?
Рад был с вами пообщаться.
I already said. Has he got some water for us? It doesn't sell water. Maybe one of the guys outside will. We need pig zombie body type. That's creepy, isn't it? It's already the next day. It's going to get dark out there soon. It's going to be kind of creepy going back there without without light. Alright, this guy will have some gear for us. Let's get some water. And we don't really need food. We can get by without that. But water's a must. Old spirit. It goes basic tools for a load of vodka. A ton of vodka, I should add.
Я тебя слушаю.
I thought he like casually walked up there. Clear the research area. Bandits in the Great Swamp. We can do that. Where's the technician? Is he inside? Alright, let's see what we can buy here. Might be worth getting some of this. It's kind of cheap. Too modern a slide. We're gonna have the slide's gonna start going soon. We're gonna have to. Might have to swap that out at some point. What could we do with here? There's probably a few things that we could do with. That we can probably disassemble. I don't think we should bother with it. We might get some of this though. It's relatively cheap. Has nobody got any ammo for us? I kind of want to buy some ammo if possible.
Привет, сталкер!
That guy getting tired yet? I think we're not quite tired enough to be able to sleep. Not tired. Okay, we're gonna have to head out in the night. This is slightly terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Right, buddies, how's it going, guys? Everybody wants basic tools. I don't really want to give them my basic tools. We did some stuff here. I think we're going to go back to garbage. I think that's the plan. I think we're not quite... we're not ready for this area yet, really. But I do better fancy my chances now we have this baby. Like fully fixed up pretty much. They're ecologists, it's fine. Friendlies. Can we actually head out that way? Assuming this works. It does. I wonder where that takes us out. I don't remember that as being a connecting point before. Where does that bring us? Huh. Huh. Bandits. Did we get him? Bloody hell, that thing is a game changer. Bloody hell, man. I've not had one of these guns yet on this game. MVGs as well would be good. That wasn't a zombie, that was just like a regular guy. That was a distant shot as well. What I don't know is where he was when we shot him. I think they...
Что за дела?
Yeah, so we do it. We're gonna struggle to find the bodies though in
Нет
this.
буфета здесь, наверное.
Oh. It's one we picked. So we found a decent handgun. DASA. DASA, we need that for it, and we need a... We can put one of these somewhere weird where you wouldn't expect that you would, so we're able to like run a... You used to be able to run the pistol as well, I can't remember.
Место хоть и есть свободное.
Oh. I think we might have found a better pelt there. What was that one? That was at 45%. Cool. Some of these like help us recover stamina. They give us various buffs. So the pig said nothing useful there. I did see if we could loot it. See, I thought we killed another guy somewhere, but we're probably not going to struggle to find him in the in the dark. So the electrical anomalies make your light go out, which is kind of cool. Hey guys.
Здорово, тебе чего?
No, these are our guys. Back to the friendlies here. Oh. Is that a suppressor? Did we take the suppressor off accidentally? Oh, we did. I don't know why we did that. We might have a suppressor somewhere that'll go on this one as well, actually.
Надо бы БК проверить.
Got a load of stuff to move. That little pistol that we found. That will go in the melee slot. Actually. Oh, we got a nade too. I didn't know we'd found a nade. And then I think we can equip the knife somewhere else. Yeah, like up there. Weirdly, it lets you do that. I'm not sure why. We'll replace that part, and we could do with the... Yeah, we've got one piece that we need, which we don't have yet. I think that's now on 3. I don't know where, I can't remember where it's put our knife. Right, we have a few things we've got to hand in to somebody. Somebody wants a dog heart, I think. Somebody down here. We're almost at the point. I think we can probably sleep, actually. Not tired enough to sleep. Interesting. If we eat, we will be. If we drink some vodka, we definitely will be ready to sleep. There you go. You're irradiated. Yeah, this is a place with plenty of friendlies in, so hopefully we'll be safe here. God, 9 hours sleep. I wish I got 9 hours of sleep at night, guys. Hello, everybody.
Здорово! Чего тебе, сталкер?
Good to see you. Right, is there anything else here that... Well, maybe we should go and see what we've got in the other camp and start moving it up. This thing is a beast. You can get 9 hours of sleep. I can't, though. At least I'm not sure how to. Seems like a mutant got sucked in over there. Guys, this looks so good, doesn't it? Like, the quality of the grass is so high. And the retextures. Oh shit, I was looking at your chat. Yep. He literally forced to cheat sleep long, I guess that's true. So we need to find some bodies over here. Some guys have gone missing, apparently. It's all zombies. Some vodka, nice. But yeah, it looks really good since we've changed up some of the default mods. Go ahead, Kit. Oh, shit. Oh, nice. Are you finding that you're spotting more enemies and stuff? What did you get? Oh, bloody hell, 4K, dude. I've thought about 4K, but I'm not sure I'd be able to... I don't know what kind of hit it would have on my frame rate. Have you noticed much of a difference? I know a lot of people don't like having the bigger screens, but I've run a 32 inch as well. I think it makes a lot of difference. It's a good improvement. It's really smooth now. Oh, awesome. It's funny, isn't it? Because they say that the human eye can only perceive 60 Hz. But I think if you're getting frames above 60 Hz, you do notice it when you're playing. And it feels better as well. So what's the refresh rate on the new one? And how many frames are you getting when you're playing stuff? Yeah, it's a psyop, exactly. £160 Hz, nice. It's beautiful, man. Might be bandits here around this campfire. Be careful, guys. I don't know how to use my knife anymore. So what does that do if you change from UHD to FHD? What's this running? This is running 9x19. Sweet. It halves pixels. So does that make it like 1440p native or something? So that's kind of a good thing, I guess, if you're still able to run something decent at 1440. Because then, you know, if you're struggling with frames, you can always drop it down. Yeah, that's been my worry, and that's been the reason I haven't got one. Oh. That's true. The frame gen generally gives you Night Star. What's a Night Star? Nice. The frame gen generally sorry, what was I to say? Sorry, I was getting distracted there. The problem with frame gen though is you get input lag. I've noticed when I've used it. I think the DLSS is the way to go, and FSR. Sometimes FSR is better than DLSS, depending on the game. Oh, somebody shot at me. Alright, ammo and sort you out, buddy. They're friendly, why did he shoot at me? We got so many missions running. The problem is we've taken too many missions and sometimes our mission givers are dying. Oh my god, what's happened? Our boys are alright.
Так, поглядим.
Oh man, that's insane. That almost seems like cheating though, you know? Kind of ridiculous in a bad way, yeah. No, it kind of is.
Чеп.
Okay, as much as this pains me, we're going to disassemble this. We're not going to disassemble that. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Because people are just using this to their advantage when you're... Oh my god, look all the stuff this guy's got. We've got all sorts of gear in here. But nothing for this, unfortunately. Yeah, the problem is, you know, how do you compete against people who are using it? That's the problem. Okay, we can't afford that. That basically just wipes us out. Oh. Good job, we just bought all that ammo to waste. Right, you want to play? Oh, you bastard, he moved just as I took that shot. Out of ammo. Oh. I've got really bad frames. The AI are actually very good. They're kind of sneaky. Alright, boys. There was one I just killed down here. Where is he?
Что тут по припасам, ага?
I took a bit of a beating there, guys. How much ammo did we use there? Oh my god. Like burning through it. Ammo is so expensive for this thing. We killed 4. Did I not loot everybody? Bloody. I think we looted them all, didn't we? I'm not sure if we shot anybody out here. I think I didn't kill this. Oh, did we get him? No. Somebody else finished him off. 2 around the cars. Yeah, that's right, Andy. These 2. Yeah, if we sit here for a little while, we'll get our health back. Alright. Having the sniper's good news, but I think we're super low on ammo. We'll head down to Rookie Village. We're also very heavy at the moment. Let's go retrieve those docks. Let's go see Sid. And then we'll get out of there, I think. We've got a couple of things to do over in the swamps. And also, we need to head back to Rostok at some point, because we've got to get in hand in these missions. That we completed, so... Elite humans. We're elite humans. I have to say, I really like this bison. This thing has treated as well. We need to upgrade that slide actually if we can. That'll do. Those are famous last words. That'll do rarely ever does. Oh, you bugger, he just missed. Just moved. Another one over there as well, actually. Might save this for slightly more dangerous enemies. Although we'll scope it out first. Oh shit. These things scare the hell out of me. They just, they're so dangerous, they just come out of nowhere. Andy, what's the keybind to get my knife when I've got my knife in the vision slot? The same as the binoculars key. It's the binoculars key, isn't it? Yeah. I need to change that key. Quick melee, I've got middle mouse button. Quick melee would work, wouldn't it? Yeah, I didn't really think about the fact that I can just do that. Right, we need to pick up some documents or something somewhere. It's over in the trash compactor. Anomaly, nice. Well, we're going to see Sid first. So in comparison to Aiden's grass, the grass height and density seems a little lower with this. But at the same time, it seems more real and it's a little bit more true to the original game, to be honest. And it's kind of easier to see something coming. It's actually the default grass. Oh, there's some dogs over there. Yeah, the default grass is a little long. And the retexture package, look at the nice finish on these houses. Doesn't that look good? Also, this is the one that Sidon mentioned earlier. Like, these houses look so much better. I don't know whether it's done anything for vehicles.
Слушаю тебя.
I'd assume it has though, because that is much higher polygon count, I'd imagine. Job's done. See what he can sell us. Oh, we're getting some much better gear. Rifle scope. Can we actually get night vision? MVGs would be good if we could get them. Nobody's got ammo for this. 7.62 by 5.1. I guess why would they? 'Cause that's NATO. PSO. It would be a bit ridiculous running a PSO on this, I think. Old STID is less expensive than the guys. The guys. What will he give us for this? It's worth selling, actually. Some of these are kind of decent. Body cooler, camelback. Gives you 100 efficiency and plus 11 stamina. Alright, let's see what else we need. We're actually doing okay for meds and stuff. Can't believe how much stuff he has. 55 to 70 pelt quality. Damn, that's expensive though. Laser aiming module. Like that. That won't go on any of our gear. Multiple workshop, 30,000. Expensive stuff.
Братан, ты не врубаешься?
Right, let's see what tasks are available here. Oh, I can't be bothered to do that one again. Mobbing the mob. Might as well. He's got that again. We can retake it. Don't want to give this guy my ibuprofen. I don't want to give this guy my sparkler either. Right, let's see. Some of that might have been ammo for this, was it? Okay, we need to go and retrieve that. Shoot some mutants over the road.
Ну, привет.
Oh, look, we've got some stuff here. 9 West. Damn. I'm trying to remember what we needed to fix up some of the other stuff that we've got. We've got this one, ACC it needs. Okay, good to know we've got all this stuff. Let's go and do what we need to do over here. We need to find some documents that are in this anomaly. Hello, Dennis. I will definitely search your stash for you. More than happy. Oh. Yep. Moon. Oh, that's not what we found before. We're pretty heavy. Oh shit. Oh shit, this ain't good. We're very heavy. Have we got an energy drink somewhere? I think we do. Don't we? Please?
Привет, брат.
Oh, come on. Shouldn't this be recharging our stamina really quickly? Come on, don't let us get stuck out here. God, we got in just in time. Shit.
Слушаю тебя.
A lady in the zone. I want to talk. What are they doing? A lot of emissions. moment. Actually, we've got an upgrade, haven't we, for this? What can we upgrade? How do we get wooden parts, by the way, guys? We can make loads of that ammo, actually. We should probably start making our own ammo. We do have the gunsmithing tools, so... Disassemble the wooden hammers. Oh, is that how we get it? Get out there. Actually, we can probably disassemble. Can we disassemble all these things? I've actually not played around with this. So this gives us some. So this gives us base stuff. Got it. Okay. Nice, nice. Okay, well that means we can make some stuff for the hideout. Okay, we'll take all this stuff back. Beautiful. Nush, thanks, Tito. Appreciate that. I'm still getting to grips with Gamma. Haven't spent a ton of time playing it. Who down here we need to talk to? Is this dude? No, not this dude. She doesn't seem to want to take whatever we've got to get. Oh, really? After 100 hours?
Ну, привет.
Damn, I've not got that many, but... Okay, we've got another stash here. I'm probably gonna fast travel. Oh, we've got a stash in the train hangar. I'm going to fast travel back to Rostok, depending on the cost. Bloody expensive, but it's worth it just because we're going to drop all of our stuff off. We're in the process of shifting our base. Have you been playing much recently, Nush, with the update? The multi-threading is really good, isn't it? Makes everything so much better. Alright, this is our base. Still on the last one? Right. Just because you didn't want to lose your progress and stuff, I guess. Reverse suppress that would go on this. I wonder. Maybe not. Anyway, let's put some of this stuff away. So we can basically disassemble all these things. Just to give ourselves raw resources. That is pretty awesome. rotten meat, gross. So what does that give us? That gives us paper sheets. Oh man, we've got so much stuff we can make here. So this gives us like craftable items for the for the hideout and stuff. So like we can make beds. I've dabbled with it. I've not really sort of spent a lot of time playing it, to be perfectly honest. Oh man, look at all this good stuff we can build. Yeah, didn't really sort of spend a lot of time on it, to be honest. Weirdly, one of the things I was saying was I'd always thought like I always found something off with the gunplay, and it was only, I don't know, I was just like having to mess around with it last update, and I realised it was because the X and Y axis on the mouse not being equal. I was just like, oh, that's what it is, and then had to go through the console to change that. I've got it about right now, but it's not perfect. But that was the whole deal. Which is kind of a bit embarrassing to say that it took that long to realise, but there you go. Rollable bed. We need a sleeping bag. Wait a minute. Sleeping bag? How do we make one of those? Stone thread dura mill. We can do that. Kind of cool to like make our own bed, isn't it? That would be pretty cool. And also, we need 5 lots of basic tools to craft advanced tools. GOG does, yeah. I bought the original games on Steam though, so I don't really want to buy them again for GOG. On GOG, you know, just for the sake of playing this. Since I've already bought them once. Right, what ammo do we want? It's 7.62 by 5.1 FMJ or AP. We should start crafting our own ammo. We've been buying too much. Ball rounds. Oh, this was your first one. Nice. I played all the games, like the original trilogy, through first. I played Shadow Chernobyl just as it was, but Clear Sky and Call of Pripyat I played with mods, like, you know, to make it a little bit more like this, I guess. That was pretty good. Call of Pripyat, I can't remember what pack it was. It doesn't change the story at all, but just like update some of the graphics and gunplay, and that was really good. And then I played through Stalker 2 as well. I actually quite enjoyed Stalker 2. I think a lot of people wanted it to be like Gamma, but the original Stalker games just weren't like Gamma, you know? And I think it got a lot of stick for not being like Gamma, which is a little silly, if I'm honest. So what should we do? What should we try and make? We could do with a Type A. We just need this solvent stuff. We've only got 1 of those. If we get 2 of those, we can see how much it is. Oh, it's basically nothing. So we might as well make a Type A. Shit, got 1 more to get. Might as well. And we can... Still sort of getting to grips with this. That needs a type C, which is not very achievable at the moment. We don't have a better 2 mod and we don't have a better slide, but doesn't matter. We'll keep hold of that for now. We might be able to upgrade some stuff though. So we'll keep that with us. Yeah, funny, isn't it? So we can have this, stick our rifles on it. I like that. I'm going to stick that on the wall over here somewhere. Place object, caps lock, toggle surface alignment. I think we're going to stick that there. I think that's pretty cool. F place object. Maybe, but I mean, at the end of the day, though, dude, they're trying to make a game that it got more sort of mass appeal, and you know, while you know some people absolutely love Gamma, some people, you know, some people are not gonna. I mean, it's not. I kind of get it, and they wanted it to be like the original games. Oh, look at that! That's pretty cool, isn't it? Look at that, guys. I can kind of see it both ways, to be honest. Right, we've got some documents we need to retrieve from somebody. We've got loads of stuff we need to start handing back. We can have so much fun, though, with our hideout. Getting this all kitted out. I kind of like want a bed over here in the corner. I think despite the fact we're gonna have to use a bit of stuff to do it, I think we're doing it. Oh, we don't have enough wooden parts. Okay, we need more wood. How do we get? Okay, we got a bed. Awesome. That is so cool. This is our home, boys. So what can we make with like all the paper sheets and stuff? What do we do with this? It's so cool though, man. I really did not realize that's what we needed to do. It's kind of more immersive as well, isn't it? If you can get your hideout looking pretty cool. Large stove, large functional stove. It's pretty cool. Wooden parts and metallic scrap for a portable workshop. That's cool. Portable keyboard. That's pretty cool. And then we've got some decorative stuff as well if we want it. Like maps and stuff. I like it. Although it's kind of a waste of time. I guess. I think we're still gonna stick a map up somewhere. Something that make you feel warm inside. The other thing, of course, that we can craft is stick all these things in here. Oh, some of these things give you some good stuff. Right, interesting. It's good to know. Those are used for crafting. We're just gonna move everything that isn't ammo that we need. And my 19 will keep hold of. The moon. Let's see if we can sell that. Oh, he doesn't want it anyway. Sometimes you need them whole. Okay. Can you make yourself your own fire? That'd be kind of cool.
Слушаю тебя.
Okay, I've got to take this PDA back to Petrenko. I like how everybody just kind of deals with the anomalies that are in their area. They don't do anything about them. It's like everybody just lives around them. Kind of funny. Oh, interesting. That'd be really cool if we could make a fire. Just have a look at our relations. See how we're looking. We lost a little bit of goodwill with loners. Clear Sky, we're doing pretty well. I think we've still got some stuff down here that we can clear out and move. Sorry guys that this is a load of inventory management that you're watching here, and I'm doing it on stream, but I kind of like watching people inventory manage, but that's me. You need logs and a fire starter. Well, we have a fire starter. I don't know how we get the logs. We've got plenty of stuff to disassemble. I don't think we're going to be able to take all, but we'll take as much as we can. We're not going to be able to walk, are we? Oh, we've got a better slide. That works. Nice, let's just remove that jam chance. Let's like lowered it a bit. Actually, we've got quite a few pieces for this that we can actually fix up to almost 100% and then just stick them in. Okay. We should be able to move.
Подходи, сталкер.
Logs and a fire starter. Okay, cool. Good to know. Did we even pick up the rifle? We didn't even pick up the goddamn rifles. We've got a yellow stash as well to go and pick up here. And we've got a yellow stash here, but I can't get into that building to go and get it. It was insane over there.
Noosh subscribed on YouTube.
Cheers, Noosh. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I know, kind of early, really. Kind of lucky, really. We happened to find a carabiner that had the same bits. We'd managed to get all of the bits for the carabiner, and I just swapped them over when we got this. They had a green barrel, so yeah, super lucky. It's a real game changer as well. Actually, the thing that's helped us out more than anything was finding the PP-19. Because we just started off with a shotty when we first spawned in. And the PP-19, we found that with the green barrel as well, and slowly started kitting it out. But yeah, that was an absolute game changer. So many parts. We could probably actually get some of this stuff fixed up. The dude's hungry too. So we could probably get some of these things upgraded. Perforated steel jacket. Cost? It still costs us money, does it? Even though we're upgrading this... Oh, you need a Type C packet to be able to do it. Okay, I'll drop those things off. We do want to work on a Type B as well so that we can get some medium armor. Kind of part of the plan. Oh, we got so much stuff, man. We will just want to kind of get it down to just the essentials. In the workbench stash. What, you mean down here?
О, привет!
What do you mean if we make the workbench thing? I'd kind of like to make this, actually. Should we do this? Let's make one of these. I think that's kind of cool. What do you think? Should we stick that there? That's pretty cool. That's got a huge amount of storage in it as well. Yeah, well, we'll take these things then. I think it takes everything from like the... It takes everything from the nearby area. I don't think it has to be solely the stuff that's like right there, you know? I think you'll take it from anywhere, like, round here, which is kind of cool. Right, let's go get the final stuff. As I've noticed that, like, you don't actually have to have the stuff in your inventory if you're fairly close to one of your stashes.
Ну, привет.
See, he doesn't want to buy any of these either, actually. It's kind of interesting.
Подходи, сталкер.
I wish I knew what these people were saying to me. Because in the original game, they were speaking English, but with a Ukrainian accent. I don't know why the design choice in Stalker 2 was to make them like speak with a English accent, unless you know, chose to. Why can't we? Is that's all it's going to let us put on there, I think? Anti-personnel mine, damn. Oh, there probably is, right? Drop off this spoiled meat somewhere. Hope it despawns. Yeah, I was saying it's kind of a weird decision to have chosen to unfreeze. It was weird. To have people speaking like fully English, I think a lot of people didn't love that. What have we got here that's like weighing us down so heavily? We have fire starter. Let's see if we can make a fire. Yeah, exactly, which kind of makes sense. Metal barrel? Fire pit? We kind of want a little fire pit, don't we? Yeah, exactly. NATO, right? Makes sense. A wooden wall. I like it. So you can actually... You can do everything pretty much. I want to make a fire pit though. Teapot. Cat bed. I prefer a dog. Do we need to do like a little fire barrel? Do you reckon that's the play? Alright, I just been dumb and missing it. DayZ it would be a fire barrel. We should probably try and get some of these things for like crafting some better stuff. That would be worth. Yeah, there's some really good YouTube videos though that go through the lore that are worth watching. Okay, so now we know how to craft those. Let's. If we can use that, what does that do? Doesn't let us use that. Yeah, some really good videos go through the full lore of the game. Okay, we can move actually most of these. We can take some of these to that guy in. Where is it? Which ones does he want though? There's the guy in Yantar who wants a ton of these things. And he said that he would. I can't remember how many you have to give him. It was spirit, right? Yeah, I think it was Spirit. The guy's name is. Here we go. 15 to 5 full bottles. Nemirov, he wants. So just under 7 full bottles. I'll get you a set of basic tools. 7 full bottles of Nemirov. That would be quite a good way of getting ourselves some. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, have I lost that? That would be a good way of getting advanced tools, actually. Yeah, we need to eat, don't we? Let's get around here and get cooking. Alright, we made some cool progress, guys. Where's my cooking pot thing? We dropped that somewhere. Bill cutlery metals. Bear detector. Oh, we've probably got what we need for that, actually. That's big. MVGs too. Yeah, exactly. We definitely need to go and do that. Hey, dude. Right. Okay. Sorry, this is my inexperience. This is why we're ended up taking a lot of time, like messing around with some of this stuff. Probably we don't need to. box of transistors and box of capacitors. So we can actually just disassemble stuff to give us that. Not sure if that's enough. But I really want one of these. More transistors, more capacitors. Radios and flashlights. Yeah, and I picked up a ton of them, you know. At least I thought I had. Obviously not quite enough just yet. And night vision, we need capacitors and transistors and capacitors. Yeah. Oh, they sell them? Yeah, we're not going to do that. We'll see if we can find them, but... Field cutlery. I thought we got some field cutlery. What's that? Telescopic mirror. Alright, we should probably go and check out the... Let's drop those. We just need to reduce weight a little bit now, I think. Cool. We should go and get our gold stash. Well, keep an eye out for radios. I'm sure there's some around that we've not looted yet. This in-game day's actually gone pretty damn quickly. It's 7 already. Let's go back, get that gold. Loot starts respawning as well at some point. I don't know how long it takes, but I think in some of the areas you go back and you will find stuff in areas that you'd previously looted. Steel wool's always good. Nush, what mods are you running? Are you just running standard Gamma, or are you got anything else on? mainly graphics stuff. What changes did you make? I've got some graphical changes. I'm running it's called LXR or something. One of the texture packs. Sidon in chat recommended it, and we're also running Arrival for the Anomalies and Seacon Grass. I was playing around with a few others like Rotten Life, but I actually ended up just reverting to this. This looks so much better, I think, than Rotten Life. Shooting at mutants, I think.
Слушаю тебя.
I had a yellow stash in here earlier as well, and it was utter crap. Melancholy, nice. Terrain textures redone in Seacon, right? Fair play, dude. Yeah, I had terrain textures redone, and do you know what? I think, oh Jesus, I think this looks better. This redoes all the textures as well, the LTX or whatever it was called. I say I only tried it out today because it was recommended to me by one of the guys in chat earlier. Yeah, exactly. You got to work out what works for you. I mean, I quite liked Rotten Life with terrain textures redone. It was pretty good. Where is... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You gotta work out what works for you, man. It's cool. It's nice that, you know, you can do it. And it's actually not so bad when it comes to the graphical stuff, is it? Because you don't have to worry too much about load order and that kind of stuff on the whole. Where do we reckon this one is? The emissions look awesome. Was that with Melancholy? So Melancholy changes the colour grading as well, doesn't it? Does it make the whole thing a little grey? As you'd imagine. Oh, maybe it's upstairs. It's on the roof, yeah. Thought it might be. We've been fighting over here, guys. I hope it's not up there. Oh, is it genuinely like on the roof proper? Okay, nice. Is it like actually on the roof, on the roof? Is it going to be up there? I hope it isn't going to be up there. Oh, there it is. SKS, nice. This isn't the best, is it, though? Actually, this is not great, really. Is that suppressor going to go on anything else we got? We're getting free stuff. Yeah, well, we worked for it, is the thing. We worked damn hard for it. Risking my ass on top of old train station roofs. Well, why did we lose? Why did that fail? It never actually started that mission because Duty don't have any control here, I think. Probably why. Oh, we've probably got some stuff here actually that we can disassemble. What was capacitors, transistors, resistors, copper wire. Nice. That's what we needed. Right, we should have what we need now to make that. I'd imagine. Except the fact that we've left them all. We've left it all back there. Yeah, it's been clear sky for as long as I remember. On this playthrough, anyway. I mean, retrieve documents for clear sky. Okay, should we get Agriprom and go get this mission done? We might as well. While we're here. But, you know, as you know, in this particular update... Oh, maybe you don't know, but in this update, Clear Sky and Duty are enemies. Which is a whole new thing. And that's a deviation from the old law. So there was no way we were going to be able to take on that mission. I think it kind of sucks when missions break, and a few of them have broken where, you know, we've got them and then mission givers... It's not lore accurate. It's kind of like a contrivance of the law to get there. And I kind of see it. It makes sense, but they were never enemies. But I like it. It's kind of cool. It's development to the story. Yeah, definitely. But then again, so did like the ecologists, and so do the loners, and you know, when it comes to Duty want to destroy the zone, right? They think the zone is inherently bad. What do I have bound on E? Yeah, that's what I have bound on E. So we need the better detector. We can get better artifacts once we have it. The sky looks kind of pretty, really, doesn't it? You the man?
Тут главное не дрейфить. Еще не знаешь, куда тебя судьба завтра забросит. Может, будешь потом эти дни вспоминать, как самые счастливые.
There you go. Do we have any psi block? We do. We could go in and get the oh, we just got a massive drop in frames there, guys. Go in and try and get the laptop that we've got to do for one of the story missions. I don't know if I can be bothered with that, to be honest with you. Oh, shit. Didn't notice that either. Yeah, it tanks my frames by about 20 FPS, but that being said, since they've added the multi-threaded support, oh man, it's running so much better. Got two stashes down there. That one's right next to the military. I don't really fancy going for those. I would if it was a golden stash, but with it being a regular one. I'm not so bothered. But yeah, with the multi-threading support, honestly, I've been getting like 120 FPS. And actually, sometimes I've been getting that even when I've been streaming, which is absolutely mad. But as I understand, you do lose support for your old saves, so I can understand why you don't want to upgrade yet. Man, it feels like a different game. People on YouTube, if you're enjoying the stream, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. It always helps. Weirdly enough, like the place where the game freezes the most, or I start getting encoder overload, is when we're going into a new area like that, which kind of seems mad. Does what? Sorry, Kip, I can't remember what I said. Does it tank my frames? Was that the question? It definitely tanks my frames. I'm sitting at like 75 FPS at the moment. Some of the new graphical mods that we're running actually are having a bit of an impact on frames. I'm on streamer autopilot. I'm sorry, guys. I have a terrible memory, and like I say something and then I've forgotten what it is that I've said. I don't mean to do it on purpose. Does it help? Oh yeah, it does help. I think it helps. But it can't not help, right? I don't know. It's gotta do something. I think it does. Actually, any interaction with a video, you know, whether it's positive or negative, actually promotes a video, so just remember that, guys. When somebody's pissed you off, you don't want to watch something and you think, oh, I'm just going to downvote this, you're actually giving them what they want. That's why, you know, there's a load of negative stuff, you know, and it's clickbait and people interact with it negatively and they end up getting more views as a result. Oh, it's a tough one, Kit. The algorithm's a bit of a law unto itself, you know. Nobody knows what to do to keep the algorithm happy. They think they do, and it's kind of like voodoo. If you ever watch any of these videos about, you know, how to run a YouTube channel and all this kind of stuff, it's just nobody knows. Hopping around in the dark, it's kind of scary. You need to bot it. Well, yeah, if you want to damage that, going ahead. But the problem is, it's like controversy sells, right? So when there's a controversial video, people downvote it, and I'll say the algorithm's like, oh, interaction. Yeah, people were watching a few seconds of it and then stopping watching. That would be the worst thing for it. Shit, what is that? I heard something. Who do we have to go back to with the contents of that stash? Any engagement is good engagement. It seems that way. First video release is about 30 minutes. Gets greater than 1,000 views, which ain't bad for a random RP shenanigans. Whose video is that? Oh, the guy who's doing Red Dead stuff. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I'm out of ammo. Why am I out of ammo? That sucked. That's a bit of a bug, actually, I've noticed. When you tab between stuff. Like change your gun, and then sometimes it like, I don't know why it does it. So it almost thinks that you've changed your ammo type but not reloaded your gun, and I hadn't done that. No, tiny flashlight definitely isn't helping. But that was a bug, because I looked at what I got, then I just turned it off again, and then it did that, what it's just done now. But it didn't reload it. So that's a bug, not a feature. The Red Dead, like, RP stuff, is he trolling, and is that RP stuff? Because if he is, I mean, that stuff does really well, like Bub Games and Zimmery, for example. If you watch those guys, that's pretty popular stuff. He's legit RPing. It's big though, man. I mean, people spend loads of money to like assets and stuff, and to get into certain RP servers. It's kind of big. There's an Armour streamer. Oh shit, what's his name? Digby Waltham Tater Waltham, or Waltham Tater, or whatever his name is. And he, when he's not streaming Armour, he sometimes does a little bit of RPing on various GTA stuff. But his stuff's kind of funny. He's like a court reporter or like a journalist or something. It's kind of funny. It was just people trolling RPers. It was kind of depressing. That was probably Zimmery and Bub Games. Are they both Aussies? See, why did that change? I didn't click anything different there. that's a bug, and they went back down to 0 then that's why we got messed up back there. Hi chaps. Good to see you. The pub games and Zimmery stuff's actually kind of funny because they tend to find people who like just want to be gangsters and don't want to be RPers on GTA. And like these people don't want to, like, it's almost like they don't want to RP, or like they want everybody to RP in exactly the way they want to. And he's kind of exposing some of the hypocrisy in the thing. Kind of funny. Oh, we got a new one. Got a new detector, boys. Look at that. We got the bear, and look at the detail on that. Actually, this is part of this was included in the mod that I'm running at the moment. Look how much like high quality that is. Cool. All right, guys. Well. That sounds pretty funny, Kip. Oh, you did. That's a bit of a pain in the ass, Nush. Right, we're gonna do a hard save. This guy's sleeping like a baby. And we're wide awake. We'll have to take some sleeping pills or something, or we'll just keep running through to the next day. Alright guys, thanks everybody for hanging out. Good to see you all. And I'm more than likely be on tomorrow, probably tomorrow afternoon. Peace out everybody, and see you on the next stream. Yeah, thanks Kip, good to see you buddy. Nush, thanks for subbing on YouTube, appreciate it. Doug Swan, you're finally here. A bit late, buddy. A bit late. You have to go back and watch the VOD, Duck. Good to see you though, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Look who comes swanning in. Ducking and swanning his way in. Alright guys, take care and good night. He tried to join a couple of hours ago. Oh, don't worry, we won't hold it against you, Duck. I'll be on tomorrow, Duck. Like 8:30 time, roughly.
Thanks
on,
for the follow, Nush_media.
8:30ish UK time. But also in the afternoon, probably around 1:30ish. But love you too, dude. Good to see you anyway, even briefly. Alright guys, have a good one. Good night.